Oh.
Hello, hello.
Today's hottest music hot 103. It's Wednesday, and we are here with APA Amanda Lopez Askin. We are here with our pet of the week. Who's our pet of the week today? What a cutie!
No, there's actually two cuties. Can you lift her here? So we have two cuties. Hi everyone, happy Wednesday, happy Pet of the Week. This is our amazing foster parent who is taking care of these two little muffins. And so this is Joy and Blossom. You know, we always love a good, like, heart-wrenching kind of, so this is one of those. So these two little love bugs had somebody who loved them, a family, and unfortunately they passed.
Oh, God.
When they passed, there were people in the home that were taking care of them, but not good enough because, quite frankly, when we were alerted, they were skin and bones. So we've gotten them a little bit. This one looks like she might be a little chunky. She's recovered well. This one's still working on it. But this one apparently loves food and affection and is very sweet. So if you look at this little face, she kind of looks like, well, I will tell you, they're a little bit older, right? So we have Joy, who's approximately 12, and we have Blossom, who is about 10. Now, little dogs can live. I know my little dog, one of my little doggy soulmates, he lived until he was 18.
Oh,
So this
wow.
one acts very puppy-like. She's 12, but I suspect she has a lot of good years in her. They like to chill. So these are elderly little dogs that want to be in laps. They're used to being a family member. Look at how sweet they are. I mean, this one's
They're
hard as like,
adorable.
please don't hurt me, but she's been very sweet to me. So these are our pets of the week, Joy and Blossom.
And so they're a bonded pair, right?
No, they're actually not super bonded. Like, if we could get one of them a home today and one tomorrow, that'd be okay. In an ideal world, sure. But the reality is, there are not enough homes in Las Cruces or surrounding areas. We are in this situation connected to animal welfare and the overpopulation because there's not enough homes. And I say this quite often, and you've heard me, Jackie, so bear with me. But for those of you who haven't, we have an overpopulation problem with our animals in our community. What that means is animals are suffering.
Yeah.
Animals during these heat, right? During the heat and the extreme temperatures, they get left behind in homes and are not fed. There are not enough homes to take care of this problem. And so that's one of the reasons we always support spay and neutering. I actually personally support mandatory until we get control of the current pet population. So this is Joy and Blossom, and they would love, love, love a family at the end of the day today. They're very chill. I'm telling you, if you have like a pack of one or two and you've been thinking about adding to your home, now is the time. I didn't go live. Okay, sorry.
They both seem so sweet. They have such sweet demeanors.
Yeah, so Joy is an absolute, she seems a little shy, but not so much, right? She gets feisty. Joy is the more active one, yes. And this one is
Oh.
chill,
Oh,
and this one loves to eat, right? So Joy and Blossom, again, she's 12 and he's 10. Or she's 10, for both their little girls. Yeah, oh, they're both 12. They're both 12. Oh, okay. All right. Well, good to know. So again, this is one of the stories that I talk about. You know, Jackie, you've heard them over the years where we have animals that have these sad stories. You know, there is something very, very acutely sadder, if that is a term, about animals having lived and loved and been in a family for many years, and then abruptly having that taken away from them because they do know the difference. Also, very sad is obviously an animal who has never known a kind touch for a family or a home. But these little girls have, and they would just really love to spend the rest of their years. And they may not have as many as maybe the average dog that you might adopt, but they're worth it for sure.
oh,
Yes.
they're just so sweet. They're so cute and just, oh, we need to find them a home. We need to definitely make
Absolutely.
sure we take care of our pet of the week. And Amanda, there's many ways that people can help out APA, right? Through donations and just many ways they can contribute to APA.
Well, I'm always glad you mentioned that. The two things I'll talk about, we have many things, many ways, and I'll go through all of them pretty quickly. But one of the things that's happening this Thursday, if you haven't been to the Sea Valley Estates socials or any of their website, please head there. We are actually having a mini auction starting on Thursday, and we would appreciate all of your support. Think about it this way: if you're going to buy gifts, if you're going to buy something anyway, you might as well contribute to animal welfare and action programs for animals. But we also really could use some more sustaining donors. What does that mean? It means that every month, like clockwork, you have a certain amount taken from your Venmo or your checking account or your credit card. I've been giving to APA probably for about 13 or 14 years. It keeps my money local. I don't have a lot. I'm a government employee, but what I can give, I do. So if you're thinking, I want to contribute, but I can't necessarily foster, I don't have the time to volunteer, think about offering a monthly donation of, even as every amount matters, from $5 all the way to 500. We'd be more than happy to take that monthly donation.
So yes, those donations do go a long way. And also, we mentioned this last week with the being summer. The need for volunteers is also definitely one to go out and help APA.
Well, I think it's a good segue into young people are off, right? If they're not working and you want to get them out of bed before noon, have them head over here and give our dogs a walk, give our kitties some pets. Absolutely. It's a multifaceted success way to volunteer, especially with young people. It teaches them responsibility. It teaches them about community and giving back. It also helps us, and it also helps them learn about animal welfare in our community. I'm a big advocate, and my work is involved in voting. And I say that often, get them engaged and involved. They become lifetime voters, but also get them engaged and involved, and they'll become lifelong animal advocates, and they'll treat their pets, I'm sure, pretty well. And so I would encourage you to think about that. Another way is you can always head to our website, apalascruces.org, and there's a donate button. Click.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We seem to lost connection. But yeah, APA are babies of the week.
Yeah.
They're not bonded, but it would be awesome if someone could adopt both
They
of them
were
together.
so
They
cute.
are adorable.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, make sure you guys go and visit them. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
Should come jump back on.
So again, follow them on Facebook. You can also follow us on Facebook as well, as we bring you the pet of the week every week. Thank you to our friend Amanda, also Monica, who jumps in. It was a surprise last week when we had Monica step in here into the studio.
Just popped in. We're like, wait a minute, we're the dog. We will always accept
It's so
that.
cool. Again, you guys can visit them today. Of course, they are right there on Solano. And if you go and visit their Facebook page, you'll be able to check out their hours. They also do by appointment. I think that's one thing to stress too, is the appointments, because maybe the hours may not fit. Those appointments definitely are common.
That's what happened with me. When my Magnus was up for adoption, I wanted to go that day, and they told me I could make an appointment. They weren't open that day, but I was able to go pick them up that day. So they're very, very flexible when it comes to it. Like they're there for our babies, trying to get them adopted. So APA, go and support.
Yeah.
No, Amanda, she didn't jump back on yet.
Yeah, we're not seeing.
No, they lost internet connection. I've heard the internet connection is not the best in some of the rooms there.
So, but again, give them a follow today. Another way that you can help out too is share this video, the video that brings you the pet of the week. Share this video. Let everybody know about our pet of the weeks and how maybe you could be sharing this video and somebody could be looking for a pet and you might be able to connect them. So make sure you guys do that and go and check that out. Again, thank you.
Spend a day with your kids and go take a dog for a walk.
Dude,
you can do that. It doesn't have to be permanent if you can't do that right now.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for checking out Pet of the Week. Again, follow them on Facebook and also make sure you share this video as well. And we'll catch you back here for next